Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Wifies and welcome back to LogCraft. After recently receiving a bad grade, I went on a LogCraft server to try to train myself up. Anyway, you may have noticed we have moved our nether portal to this little area right here. I do think this looks a tiny bit too small, so that should be good. That should be good. Are we gonna flawless it? That should be good. That should be good. And there we go. So now, if my logic works the way it's supposed to work, then there we go. That looks much nicer already, and that's a very big improvement. I also changed the cliff side a tiny bit so you guys can actually see what is, so people that walk by aren't like, whoa, that's so ugly. It looks like reasonably natural, except for that barrier. Anyway, today we're going to be working on the super smelter that we did last time. When I went mining for a long time, I only got a whole bunch of diamonds, but I also managed to get a whole bunch of iron. We have so much iron right now. This is already almost 2 stacks, and I believe we have 2 stacks smelting, almost 2 stacks again, smelting in my furnaces. That's 3 stacks of iron, 4 stacks of iron. Luckily I can count, and I was correct. So hopefully that should be enough hoppers to fill up the super smelter. And that guy is an amputee. And I guess, guys, I will see you in a second as soon as I cut down some trees. After mining for quite a while, I'm still sad about my grade. We have 58 hoppers, so hopefully this will be enough. And I fixed this off symmetry. It still doesn't look as good, but at least it's, technically perfectly balanced. Anyway, let's start working on the super smelter, which is going to go against this wall, which is obviously why I moved another portal, because there's no other place to put it, because this is where the beacon room will be, etc., etc. So I have a bunch of things. The only thing I need is the rails, powered rails, in fact. And I don't know. Oh, here they are. What do I need? We need gold, redstone, and sticks. By the looks of things, I need about a stack, and I made way too many chests. Oh, yeah. This is what's become of all our gold. I guess we're gonna make this into gold ingots and see how much we get. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. 27. That should be enough, so 27, I guess 1 makes 6, so 27 makes about 140, 160. So here we go. Let's grab ourselves 27. Oh, that was perfect. Redstone dust. And we have no sticks. Alright, I spent a whole bunch of time mining wood, and I still have some left over. So if anything, we should have enough. If I go into here, go to powered rails, do we get a stack? Oh. Oh, wait. It's the gold we need. No. I need more gold now? I thought it was the sticks. Oh my god. Now I have an excessive amount of sticks. So I have smelted up all of my gold and have a little addition to our little base. Now, I think I'm gonna have to change this because I don't like how it looks. And I think that the way I'm gonna do super smelters, I won't be able to access my furnaces in case any weird item or item that I didn't intend to go there goes into it, if you know what I mean. So breaking these blocks, I'm gonna have like a little line of furnaces. But now that we have smelted all our gold up, I believe we should be eligible to make a lot of these rails. Okay, guys, we have our head back. I'm sorry if I just deafened you all, but it's time to start our furnace already. So before I want to do anything extreme, I think I'm gonna tell you guys how this is gonna go down. So we're gonna pretty much have an array of about, I have no idea, an array of about, I don't know, 20 furnaces, and they're gonna be attached through a mechanism that I learned in a video I recently watched. Now, here's, if I can do this correctly, each side length should be perfectly symmetrical. But guys, regretfully, our design has a 3-block center. So I think what we're gonna have to end up doing is use that space as a 4-block center, We've run into a slight issue, no big deal, but it is kind of a deal, so I guess we're gonna have to say it. We pretty much, the torches that light up the glass, I mean the glowstone, the redstone lamps, are getting in the way of the actual redstone of the build. So in reality, this shouldn't be a very big deal, or so to say, but hopefully, if I have done all this correctly, put that here, that there, and that here. So now it is time for the rails. Okay, I think step 1 is complete. We have a bunch of hoppers down here, and I mean, I guess so far we're doing pretty good. Now, the job is to place, wait, no, they're going to line, they should go into this chest. Unless one of them is locked? No, I got the coal. So, now it is time to place down all of our lovely furnaces, which I have put in my project box. And put them here, 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 here. There. And all along this line. Okay. Because in this build I'm more worried about symmetry and not about efficiency, we have now gotten ourselves the 4-block center I've always dreamt of, and we have had to sacrifice on a furnace on this side because I didn't really want to sacrifice that space. But now that I'm thinking about it, this doesn't even have to be, why do I have my axe with me? That's what I'm thinking about. But this can simply be a hopper, and now we have enough furnaces. If I have dropped one in this, no I didn't. Oh, okay, one more furnace then, guys, no problem. But if I have, that was super dumb, if I have done this correctly, there, now we have a extremely long line of furnaces running down the side of our build, and I think it looks very nice. So we have little stone things on each side, and I guess for symmetry's sake, we're gonna have to mirror that down here. This place is looking much nicer with the new additions of the things that I've put out there and the chests. Convenient storage. That's what I came up with. Anyway, if we hop onto the back, which I'm gonna have to access like this from now on, you can see that our redstone is not even close to complete. So now the goal is gonna be to go around this entire machine, and luckily we have haste, or else this would be the most pain in the back. We don't have haste, we don't have efficiency 5 yet on our pick. I'm waiting for Silk Touch to run out of durability, then we can combine Silk Touch and the one more of them to get a really godly efficiency 5 with Silk Touch. But for now, I'm gonna have to resort to using efficiency 4 because it just does the job well enough. For whatever reason, except the world hates me, looks like we are completely out of iron. However, minecarts will have to wait, but this place is looking awesome, and I do not want to stop progress just because we are missing our minecarts. No, we are working on our powered rail system now. Pretty much the goal is to have powered rails running across the top and bottom of all of these boys. So if I go up here and I begin placing power rails in, that should be the entire job. Now, good, I collected that. I did not want them to go into the store, into the furnaces. It's just so much work to clear out. Right, so I finished this part with all the rails and everything, and now I have to go around making sure the light level never goes below that sweet 7. I mean, never has to go below 8. I mean, once it goes below 8, then mobs can spawn. Oh, 7 here. And I do not want mobs spawning on this beauteous redstone contraption and potentially blowing it up. So here, and I guess that pretty much sums up all the areas. So now that we are finished with all that, oh wait, torch there, 10. If we go under here, making sure nothing spawns, nothing will spawn, nothing will spawn, and I'm pretty sure we're good. Now I would do a test build all the hopper minecart to see if this actually was working. Okay, that is to be expected. And I would, but I ran out of iron. Oh, that's embarrassing. I had 26 iron just smelting away. And then I went and mined like about 20 more. We should go under here and place them right there. And right there. Now, it is time for the moment of truth. I will not go to sleep. But if we put fuel stuff into this chest, we should see it empties out immensely fast, and we should hopefully see it strolling up along here. Over the bottom, maybe. Oh. Well, that's nice. So a lot of you may be asking yourselves, if you have not seen the tutorial for this design, a lot of you may be thinking, or if you're still watching, thank you, because LogCraft videos get about like 100% less views than every other video, literally. But if you might be thinking, why does some of it take out? Why does not all be going at once? Reason being, I actually think we can fix that, but let me explain why I brought repeaters. I actually need 4, but this works as well. So here we go. Oh god. But it is spreading. That's good. That's very good. Now that we have moved up over here, you can see this minecart is working off the clock. And here we are. Now, I do not want to break this, so I'll let it finish its route and work on the other one for now. And pretty much the goal is because of delay. So the minecart only has 8 ticks of delay to pick up as many items as it can. If we add in just this many ticks of delay, you thought you could escape me. You will not escape my clutches. I'm surprised that I didn't go everywhere. But if we have that now, that should be all fine and well. And now we have 6 ticks of delay for this one. All the items are draining out. There we go. It's on its way. Let's put all that in there, because I don't want to smell too much, but I do want to smell something. And we should see, as it returns back around, that all the cobble has lit up our furnaces, and we are gaining some pretty quick stone. That is all well and good, and it looks very satisfying while doing it. So, but that is all I have for you today. I hope you have all enjoyed today's episode of LogCraft. I know this one was a bit of a technical one, and a lot of these technical episodes coming up are going to be very boring, and I apologize. But I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Bye. So tonight we are losing this fight, oh help. So tonight is no one outside who's gonna help our souls tonight.